Suspect entered the building that could have saved some or all of the 21 people massacred on May 24th. Starting with a Uvalde officer reporting he observed the suspect striding toward the school entrance and was sighted in to shoot the attacker from approximately 148 yards away. But according to the report, the officer waited for permission. When he didn't hear a response, the report says he turned to get confirmation from his supervisor. When he turned back to address the suspect had already entered the school. The findings also stating a reasonable officer would conclude in this case, based upon the totality of the circumstances, that use of deadly force was warranted. Though state standards don't require officers to fire their weapon from more than 100 yards away. Grieving parents like Javier Caceres, who lost his beloved Jackie, trying to process this latest gut punch.
Does this report do anything to alleviate that anger, or do you think it inflames it?
It inflames it more, knowing for sure that it is true now that, it did happen. He did have that shot.
Also part of the same report, two other critical safeguards that failed. A teacher closed a door that was propped open, but she did not check to see if the door was locked, and because it was not locked, the attacker was able to immediately access the building. Senator Roland Gutierrez is suing the state and demanding transparency.
Whether it's our lawsuit or getting more information from DPS, we'll get the full picture of what went on.
Working on this active.
The authorities do lay blame beyond the school's police chief, Pete Arredondo, highlighting how the rank and file officers could have tried to breach the exterior windows of the classroom, among other options.
I'm angry. I want justice served from the bottom to the top.
That man echoing the sentiment of so many people who want to see that justice served, Sam. I mean, have Uvalde police responded to this report?
So far, they have not responded to our request, Morgan, for comments specifically on the report. We also know that the mayor of Uvalde, Don McLaughlin, has called this a cover-up and has demanded, like Roland Gutierrez, more information, more documentation about what was said and done that day. Perhaps most importantly, the sheriff of Uvalde's police department, the county, so far has not testified, even though 19 other law enforcement officials have. Behind me at the Texas State House, a notice of deposition has been issued to him to try to compel that sheriff, Ruben Nolasco, to come here and actually testify. Morgan?
All right, Sam Brock for us there. Sam.